feel like I should be in the Rat Pack or something.
Killing time!
That was good.
Killing
Good
time!
job. Cheers to that.
Killing
And
time!
I've been left hanging. Uh-oh.
No. Cheers.
No,
Cheers.
that's not why I'm uh-ohing.
Oh, the light?
Got it.
You got it? You got the light? We got to get the light. You got the light? Oh, there we go. That's better. There's that other one. Is that all right? That's all right.
What?
The other light's all right. That's fine.
These lights?
Yeah.
Wait, those lights are always on.
Yeah. Cheers.
Holy shit. Okay, cheers.
Thank you for turning off the light. Welcome to the bar today. Welcome to the bar today.
You should have, like, combed your hair.
Killing time!
No.
What?
No. Don't need to comb your hair. It's
Look at my hair. It's beautiful, everyone.
God, it's a rat's nest.
I'm transitioning into a clown. In case you're wondering, I am becoming a full-blown clown.
Hey, there's such thing as clowncore, okay?
I am clowncore. That's what I am. I'm clowncore today, everybody, and welcome to the bar. And I'm embracing my clowncore self today. Clowncore.
Clowncore.
Explain to me more about your thoughts on clowncore.
I like it.
Clowncore is a hardcore clown movement.
Well,
How underground is clowncore?
it's not underground.
It's above ground?
Now it is.
Okay.
Yeah. It used to be, I think.
Okay. Fair. So the underground clowncore movement is now no more underground. It's very well known in the clowncore world.
I think in fashion, yeah.
I mean, I think fashion is open, and like today, I'm a clown. You know what I mean?
I love fashion.
I'm transitioning.
I don't look like
I was
do,
gonna transition into a vacuum cleaner, but it wasn't gonna pan out, so I'm transitioning into a clown today.
Okay.
So yeah, so here I am, I'm my clowncore self.
But are you staying a clown, or are you just...
I'm not sure. Transitioning is weird. It's
You're not
very
transitioning, you're experimenting.
Yeah, it's very weird to understand if you're transitioning to a vacuum cleaner or a lawnmower or a clown or a donkey riding a lawnmower dressed as a clown. Sometimes you just don't know. So today, this is where I'm at. So, you know, tomorrow might be something different.
I should embrace my inner clowncore.
It's different every day when you're living the clowncore life.
And it's funny because I think...
It's a little different every day. The clowncore world is very embracing.
I don't know if it's been every Halloween for the last few years, but I feel like for most Halloweens, one of my costumes includes a clown.
Yeah?
Because I love dressing as a clown.
Okay.
I love clown makeup. You know, when you get to do like the little diamonds or whatever.
Yeah.
My favorite villains are clowns.
Totally, absolutely.
You
Well,
know,
it's fun.
I think it goes back to my childhood trauma, and I just turned it into.
Oh my God! Why do you have childhood traumas?
Okay, so, I was not allowed to go into the laundry room as a child.
For real?
Okay.
Why? How come you weren't allowed to go into the laundry room as a child?
Because...
Was there danger?
Yes, I could get my arms chopped off. Because I was a very curious kid, and I'm a curious adult now. So my grandparents didn't want me to chop my arms off.
Oh, shit.
So they bought this clown doll who was kind of like, you know those little monkeys that like... do the
cymbal monkeys?
Ching, ching. Yeah, he was like one of those.
Ching, ching, ching,
hurt
ching.
yourself?
Oh, I don't want to break anything.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah, they bought this clown doll thing.
Cool.
And then I went to go into the laundry room one day, and this thing is motion activated, and I must have been extremely young.
Okay.
Because I didn't understand what that meant.
Yeah.
And so it just started moving and making noise and singing, and I lost my shit. And
What?
I think I was traumatized.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so now I kind of just turned that into like...
So it was a traumatizing experience for you, that's why.
But now it's like, I'm not afraid of clowns. I find them like fascinating.
You're not afraid of clowns anymore, you got over it. You got over your...
I was never really afraid of clowns. I was just like... It turned into this like weird obsession is kind of how I describe it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. So it was more of like
or fascination.
It was more of a fascination. That's the word I was going to use.
Yeah. I think most people get traumatized by stuff like that. I just say trauma because it sounds like something that would be traumatic.
Would you ever get traumatized going to like a laundromat or something like that? Like if you went into... I don't know, because like it's the same kind of like vibe, I guess.
I wasn't
or...
afraid of laundry. My parents just didn't want me to chop off my limbs.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, could that carry on to a moment in time where maybe you were just fearful of going into a laundromat because you didn't want to get your like limbs chopped off
I
or
wasn't
something?
afraid of that though.
Your parents were afraid for you. You were
Yes.
just badass. You weren't afraid of anything.
I was a child. I was
I know.
probably like 4.
You don't even understand.
You don't give a fuck about anything when
You
you're 4.
you really don't.
You just
really
want to see
don't.
the clothes spin. That's all you want to do.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. And I mean, I think like this attire can also represent your average Dogecoin holder. So if you're a Dogecoin holder out there, rock it. And you probably just look something like this, which is beautiful and it's amazing and Dogecoin to the moon. And you know, it's one of those things that if you're holding and you're holding for life, you just want to see it go to the moon, and you just want to dress as a clown, and Dogecoin's going to the moon. So
this pink color
hodl,
actually
hodl.
suits your
Hodl.
skin tone.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, well, my skin tone blessed it be very well with the pink that flows into my skin, deep down into my soul. This is actually my rocker outfit. It's my, you're getting ready for a set, and you're having it on drums, and you're ready to go, and this is what I throw on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So when I'm out there rocking out in the band that I'm not in right at this moment in time, this is what I wear.
That's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fun.
Exactly. It's a good time.
This is probably minus the hoodie. I don't think I'd wear a hoodie. The hat, yeah.
That's fair. That's
Hat,
fair.
makeup, sure. Hoodie, probably not.
I could see myself wearing this hoodie on a daily basis.
That's
Or
not
not
a
a hoodie, a wig. This wig on a daily basis, but this thing, definitely not comfortable.
I don't even know how
Definitely
you
not.
fit in that.
I'm not sure how I put this on, alright? I'm not sure how I even tossed this on. I'm not sure, okay? But it felt like it was just hanging out there. I'm like, I'm gonna throw that on.
That's fun.
So that's where I'm at in my day today. Absolutely. As Dogecoin goes to the moon, by the way. You also look like you could be a Dogecoin holder.
I do.
You do. You do look like you could hold some Dogecoin
Why?
in your Dogecoin portfolio. Because you have an embrace of elegance with a hat that's there to party. And that's what
This is elegant?
That's what Dogecoin is all about.
Or you're talking about my makeup.
No, I'm talking about your overall vibe, your overall energy as
I reached an elegance?
yes, it's
Wow.
very elegant because you have a hoodie with beautiful makeup and a hat that says I like to party.
I mean, that's me. Comfy. Glam.
And you're not
But I
like
like to party.
yeah, exactly. And you're really not sick anymore, which is nice.
I'm not sick anymore. I have a runny nose, but I have a
Woo!
constant runny nose.
Woohoo!
So woohoo!
High five to that.
Oops.
High five to not being sick anymore.
Yeah, boo.
I'm sorry if I smell a little bit, but we were rocking out.
He smells like BO.
I didn't get a chance to freshen up
He
under
smells
there.
like teenage boy lover.
I smell funny. I smell funny, but I throw this wig in because we were rocking out earlier to some songs. You want to just talk about it now? I
Okay.
just kind of like want to bust it out.
We're gonna
'cause
bust
we were
it.
rocking.
We were rocking the rock.
Let's talk about what we were busting out
I-
to. We were rocking out to.
So we're starting off early with our album of the week this week.
Might as well. I mean, we were rocking out to it, so I feel like we should just throw it in there.
So I know
We were
that
having a
we're
good
all-
little party.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Because it's awesome.
This
So-
album is ripping.
It does rip. So the
Showed
world
it
probably
to you.
knows of a small little band called Guns N' Roses.
Tiny little
know,
band.
tiny little
just
band.
just a small
They've
one.
done some stuff.
Just a small little
done
band.
some stuff.
Nothing too big.
So this band is known as like the roots of Guns N' Roses. So
Yeah,
this
yeah,
was when Izzy and Axl first moved to Hollywood from
Nice.
their tiny little town of Lafayette.
Cool.
Indiana.
That's sweet. That's sweet. Nice.
They were still teenagers at this point, so they couldn't actually even get into the bars, which is funny.
That is funny. Yeah, they
So,
couldn't even get into the places.
No, they would like hang out in parking lots and shit. And,
No way.
And
No way.
hope to get into
Cool.
these bars, which ironically is something that I did when I moved as well.
Yeah. Maybe I can get in tonight.
And it fucking works.
Maybe I can get in.
If you go into a bar at
Yeah,
like
yeah.
4
Yeah.
4-ish.
Yeah.
They don't ask you for ID.
If you go in late, there's probably nobody there to check you at the door.
Or if you go in really late. Not 4 a.m., 4 p.m.
Oh, 4 p.m. You meant early.
I meant early. If you go
I thought
early...
you were talking about 4 a.m.
No,
I was like,
no.
you really like to party.
The bars
You're,
are closed then.
Well, it depends where you are in the world. But
That's
yeah,
fair.
you know,
Anyway.
maybe you might find something open somewhere.
So this is Hollywood Rose. This album.
Hollywood Rose is the
Rose.
album that we were rocking out to. Absolutely.
Yeah. And so it has their original demo that they recorded in 1984.
Totally.
Which is the year I was born.
1984 is a great year.
It's a great year.
Just because you were born
It's a
in it.
great year.
Absolutely.
And then it repeats those 5 songs 3 times. So you have the demo, and then you
different
have
versions
2 different
of different mixes of the
yeah.
songs,
One of
which
them-
was interesting.
One of them by Gilby Clarke, who was their rhythm
yeah.
guitarist after Izzy Stradlin.
Absolutely.
The other one, I have
Absolutely.
no idea who that guy is.
Fair, yeah. But I mean, when you're listening to the different mixes, it's hard to pick which ones. It's a different take on how to mix music. Everyone's a little bit different. You know, obviously the demos are straight up.
Well,
and then the other mixes are more kind of level.
Like they were
a little different.
They were mixed like 10 years apart.
Yeah.
I think I saw that this
Totally.
album was 2004 it came out.
Yeah.
But the demo was recorded in 84. So
Okay. Yeah, so this album, if you throw this on, is very interesting because, like you say, it's 5 songs. It's mixed. They're mixed 3 different ways, and it's a good rocking.
Yeah.
It's good rocking.
I
If
find
you
you
want to
get-
rock out for a little while, throw that on.
You get the energy
Yeah,
that
totally.
the
I agree.
early Guns N' Roses had that I find
Yeah, absolutely.
you kind of lose in their later recorded albums. Even Appetite for Destruction loses that a little bit.
Fair. All right, cool.
And another cool thing about this album is there's a song, Anything Goes is what it is, which became a Guns N' Roses song, but the 2 versions are insanely different.
Yeah.
So Hollywood Rose's version is like heavy, aggressive rock and roll,
cool.
where like the Guns N' Roses version has more of like it's slowed down a little bit, and it's more of like a blues bop, but like
I feel like I can hear it, but I need to
One of these.
replay it because it's not recent.
yeah,
I feel like I can hear it, but I need to replay it because
it's
I haven't
interesting.
heard it in a little bit.
I preferred the Guns N' Roses version.
Did you?
actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
But either way, though, man, like these songs are great. Rocker and
Reckless Life is-
Killing Time.
Yeah.
Killing Time. Killing Time. See, I can do that. I can like scream a little bit. I can
No
like.
one
like, do
sings
that.
like Axl Rose.
No way. Well, I guess not.
The cool thing about Axl Rose's vocals is that he has this unbelievable range
Mm-hmm.
that you don't hear talked about a lot because everyone likes to talk about his personal problems and his insanity. Which, granted, okay, the guy's batshit. He knows it. He doesn't care.
Who isn't? Okay,
there's-
especially if you're transitioning to a killer clown, like, you know, you're just like, that's what I'm going through right now. You know, I gotta face the killer clowns and the clown posses, and it's wild. It's really wild right now. It's crazy. Everybody thinks you're a little crazy. See, even you're just like, you can't accept me as a clown. You're
No,
just
I'm
like,
actually-
you just like can't.
I actually wish you could just like let it go and stop like bringing it into the conversation.
Why? I like bringing it in. It's part of the thing.
What if you're offending other clowncore people?
Well, I'm not trying to offend clowncore people. I'm just trying to be a clowncore enthusiast myself. I'm trying to understand the world a little bit more by jumping into it rather than just being like, no, that's not a good thing. I'm just trying to embrace it and jump in. Just give her, you know what I mean? Just give her.
Just give it.
Yeah, just trying to embrace my inner talents here, that's all. I'm just trying to figure out what my inner talents are, I think.
Oh. Ew! Don't spit on me! This fucking mess just spit on me.
But back to the awesomeness of the music.
No, I
though.
refuse now. You can talk
Come
about
on.
it. No, you can talk about it.
Okay,
I'll
so-
interrupt you.
I was a fan of the second mix. What's the name on that one again? The top one.
You were a fan of the second,
The,
the
second
second
mix.
one,
The
the second. Wow, like how are you a fan of that one?
I like the second versions better.
He likes the second versions
The
better.
second.
It's better.
The second versions, but it's close. It's hard to pick. That was good.
Thanks.
That was good. I like that. Okay, all right. I won't interrupt you anymore.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. All right. I'm sorry.
You can do
I don't
your-
get to be a clown all the time.
You can
though.
do the clown thing, but engage in conversations.
Okay. All right. I see where I went wrong there. I see where I went wrong there. Sorry.
Okay.
So the second mixes, I find, but the third ones are a little bit more bass or heavy. Bass or heavy.
Baser?
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more bass or
Yeah.
heavy, which is cool.
And
I
they're
like a
like-
bass or heavy mix
They're
too.
like rounded.
Yeah, I like a bass or heavy mix. So like, yeah. I don't know. Overall, maybe the second, but it's close. It's close. I don't really know.
You'd have to like.
They're all good. They're all good.
I
they
think
all
you'd
rock.
have to listen
Yeah.
to each song
Okay.
like one after another, rather than
Yeah,
listening to it
yeah.
like as an album entirety.
Like back to back. Like I
Yeah,
see what you're
like
saying.
listen to all the Reckless Lives. Listen
Okay.
to all the
Killing times. Okay, yeah, not like the five.
Yeah.
You kind of got to do a 1-1-1, and then you can kind of get a better feel for it.
Mm-hmm.
I like when you did the hat thing. That was really funny.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think you're right though. I think that's a way to do it. But I wasn't really listening to it to
No.
pick a better mix. I was just rocking out.
Yeah,
You
because
know-
you hadn't heard this before, right?
This exact album.
How are you? Did you listen to this one?
Oh man, prior to recently, no. I think my recent listening of these mixes are new to me. They are new to me. These are new to me mixes that I don't think I have ever heard before, which is sweet,
That's cool.
which is awesome. And I'm a fan of, music that actually hits hard. And as a producer and musician myself, I know how hard it is to get that just right. And these songs are awesome, so that's why I just love. I wish I had long hair, and that's why I love wigs, because I can actually just like. Killing time. Killing time.
I'm getting nervous because the lights are getting stuck to the wig.
Oh, are
and
they?
They're starting to like pull.
Oh no.
That's why I keep telling you to be mindful
Oh
of your
no.
head.
Oh no, eh? Oh
They're
no.
like getting stuck.
Oh no, eh? Oh no, eh? Oh
Yeah,
no.
watch your cotton candy hair.
Oh no, eh? Oh no. Thank you for taking care of our set. I wouldn't want it to get too wrecked.
Nope.
It is a beautiful set that
It
we
is.
have here.
It is.
It's come a long way to get to this, but it's a beautiful set indeed. And
We're gonna have to have something for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, like a Valentine's Day love fest or something like that.
Well,
like
something,
something.
we had the Christmas tree and all the jazz.
Oh yeah, when we did the Christmas tree thing, that's cool. We kind of just flow with the energy, the vibe, whatever's going on, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's kind of the way we always do it. I mean, hey, that's how we live our lives, right? So that's cool.
Dinosaur news. Can I dinosaur news?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Do it.
There is a new Tyrannosaur species. A Tyrannosaurus, I should say, species.
Dinosaur news!
We have another species besides T-Rex.
Oh, wait, I'll slide this in. Dinosaur news!
So our new dinosaur species of Tyrannosaurus is Tyrannosaurus macraensis.
Macaroni salad.
Macaroni salad dinosaur.
Macraensis.
I think that's what it is.
Macraensis.
I've seen it I think it's macraensis.
Okay.
I've seen it so many times.
Cool.
You think I'd remember names? Names are hard. So this guy was more southern than T-Rex. Little smaller in the head, like
Yeah.
not as lumpy bumpy, I guess.
Yeah.
But they think it might have been bigger, so I don't know if they mean fatter,
Okay. Cool.
because all the drawings I've seen of it have it either the same size as the T-Rex or like even a little shorter. So
The same size or shorter than the T-Rex?
Shorter this way.
Shorter this way
Yeah.
from the top down, so not
Yeah.
as tall.
Yeah.
Just a little bit though, right? Or a lot of bit. Shorter than the T-Rex
Not
by
a lot of
little
it. No.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Oh.
I think it's probably mostly ornamentation that's making it shorter.
Oh, okay. That's
But
cool.
it has like a more like rounded bottom jaw, gesundheit,
Thank you.
and like it's just more. It's more narrow and rounded and
Oh, cool.
yeah, not as like.
Cool. Where did you
wonky.
say that one is from again?
So it is from modern day New Mexico.
Modern day New
I
Mexico.
believe.
Cool. That's sweet.
I should have fact checked this before I babbed, but
Oh, okay. Okay.
yes, Macraensis.
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 Macraensis. That's fun to say.
It is,
Macraensis. Huh.
or it might be Macraensis. Macraensis. Mick.
I think you could write a pretty hardcore song that just hits really hard and only says that. Macraensis. Macraensis. Macraensis.
We're gonna write another song.
Macraensis. Macraensis. Macraensis.
The lights.
Sorry, I was just writing a song. I was in a moment there.
I know, but your stink is getting worse
My stink is getting worse?
as you
As I sweat more?
as you sweat more.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh, don't put my arms out? Should I keep my arms down? Is it
Your
getting
arms
stinky?
down, Yep.
Oh,
Keep your
sorry.
arms
I think I
down.
smell a little something.
Yeah,
That's
keep your
definitely
arms
me.
down, kid.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You know where you're somewhere and you start to smell a little weird and you don't want to admit
Yeah.
it's you, but you know it's you,
know
and you're
it's
just
you.
like, oh, shit, what do I do? I'm not smelling too good right now.
Yep.
Oh, shit, what do I do?
That's not
What
a
do
good
I
moment.
do?
Not a good moment.
And then you look around and you're just like,
You're like,
man, someone stinks. And you just
no,
try
you
to
don't
like,
say that
just
because
try to-
then everyone knows it's you.
you just try to play it off. Oh, what's that smell?
You
Like,
wait till
oh,
someone else says it.
Someone smells. Someone smells in here. What's that smell? You wait till someone else does. I even tried to put a hair clip in here to like keep it out of my face.
Well, I think it's like not on your head properly.
Oh, this clown life is hard. Clowncore. I didn't know clowncore was so hard.
Wigs are hard, man.
Clowncore is hard. It's a hard life to pull off.
I
Living that clowncore.
I love the way wigs look when
Yeah.
they're actually like
Yeah.
not just ripped out
Well,
of the
yeah.
of
I
it.
mean, that's it. Yeah. mhm.
But like, holy fuck, they're annoying.
Yeah, they can be a little strange. I mean, I like this one. Myself, I feel like it's cool. I feel like it's
It
cool.
needs some love though. It's like
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah. Well, that's some cool dinosaur news in the new world of updates from the Dino Land. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. We also...
And someone tried to say that Nanotyrannus existed and it didn't fly.
Oh.
It didn't fly.
Damn.
Some people out there are really pushing for little Nanotyrannus, but
She also threw a really cool painting on our toilet seat.
I painted the toilet seat.
Which I need to mention because this shit is cool. She painted our toilet seat to look badass.
I did.
And now we have a badass toilet seat. And it changes everything.
It really does.
It changes everything.
I never thought it would be like that cool.
No, so if you're looking how to get your washroom cooler, you just paint your toilet seat lid. Just
your
paint the
toilet seat
lid. Paint something cool on it, and
Yeah.
it changes your entire
Like the
bathroom.
top of the lid.
The top, like when you put the lid down.
Yeah.
The top of the lid.
Yeah.
So when you close it and it's closed, it looks super sick.
Yeah, it's cool.
What did you paint on it?
A microraptor with cherry blossoms.
A microraptor with cherry blossoms on the toilet seat.
Bomb.
It's so cool.
So bomb.
It's so bomb. It's
love
like,
it.
yes.
I love it.
Yes. It's so awesome. I love it so much.
Yeah, me too.
It's
really
great. I'm like, we got a microraptor floating on cherry blossoms on our toilet seat in the bathroom.
Great.
And that's badass.
Cool. It's great.
And that's badass. It's pretty cool.
It's cool.
It makes the bathroom from like a 5 to a 10. It takes it up here.
Yep.
We got a next level bathroom.
I had to put cherry blossoms.
Well,
because our shower
it
curtain
matches our shower curtain.
cherry blossoms.
So we have cherry blossoms on our shower curtain. Now we have this cherry blossom shower curtain flowing into a cherry blossom toilet seat. And we have this whole cherry blossom vibe washroom.
It's pretty cool.
And the zen in there is really high right now. So it's
good
super
zens.
cool. Good energy in that bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Took us a while to kind of figure out what to do with it.
I
Still
know.
not 100% there, but
Yeah.
it's pretty close.
It's getting there. It's starting to have a personality.
I think, people don't customize their washrooms enough because a cool washroom and a cool vibe in a washroom is like, it's
Washrooms are
make
my
or
safe
break,
space.
man. Yeah, washroom. You gotta have a sick washroom,
Gotta
like
have a sick washroom.
with
Spend
some
a
cool.
little time in your washroom.
Yeah, with some cool things you like, some cool stuff. Get the vibe going good. Like
Vibe.
it's a whole vibe in there for sure. For
Yep.
sure, absolutely. And I also wanted to mention that we achieved some milestones.
We did.
In some video games.
We
start with yours. We start with your milestone.
Sure.
Okay, so on our own video game journeys of milestones, we achieved some video game milestones. Video game milestones!
I beat Lollipop Chainsaw!
Ooh.
I did.
She beat Lollipop Chainsaw.
I did. It was great.
She beat Lollipop Chainsaw for
end was
Xbox
hard.
360. Oh my god,
It
I
was
watched
so
you
hard.
try and beat that for so long.
So hard.
But she finally beat
I did it.
Lollipop Chainsaw.
I did it.
Lollipop
I was
Chainsaw.
pumped.
Lollipop
I screamed.
Chainsaw.
It was
Lollipop
great.
Chainsaw.
Especially because I thought there was going to be one other part.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, like, you kind of have to beat the main boss, like the end boss, 2 or 3 times, technically.
You had to like cut his like thing and then jump on
Yeah,
him,
it was-
and then
it was
a
gnarly.
whole. They really made that fun though.
Yeah, they
really
did.
made that fun, but it was tricky.
So
Holy
I was,
man, it was
I was so
tricky.
excited when I got to the part where I thought I was going to have to beat him again, and I didn't, and I just won, and I was like,
Yeah.
fuck yes.
Yeah,
Fuck yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no,
And
for
then there
sure.
was a sneak ending, which I don't want to say
Yeah.
too much about because if people out there want to beat Lollipop Chainsaw,
Oh,
I don't want to spoil it. But I will say, watch
Whoa.
all the way through the credits.
Woo.
They're long as fuck, but watch all the way through the credits because there's a thing at the end.
There is a little thing at the end, so if you're playing Lollipop Chainsaw, make sure when you beat it, which might take some time, to go all the way to the end with it and watch the credits. Because it's cool. It's really cool.
it
It's
is
a
cool.
super cool thing.
Yep.
Right after it, it's neat what happens.
And yours?
My video game milestone. I landed on a helicopter pad.
You landed on a helicopter
So I
pad
landed
with a plane.
I landed the Red Bull plane. For those of you who play Microsoft Flight Simulator, if you've played Microsoft Flight Simulator, and this blows my mind that they did this in real life, the guy actually landed the Red Bull plane onto the freaking helicopter pad. And that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He landed the plane on the helicopter pad. Like, it's bananas in Dubai. So if you're not aware of this helicopter pad, in Dubai, there's the helicopter pad on that big building there, the one with the helicopter pad. And the Red Bull people, that's crazy. Actually, you landed the Red Bull plane on the helicopter pad. That's
pretty wild.
Like, so I tried to do that on the Microsoft Flight Simulator, and there's a challenge where you can land the Red Bull plane onto the helicopter pad. So I, for the longest time, couldn't land this plane on the freaking helicopter pad. I tried everything. I tried 100 times.
There's a lot of tries.
I hit the freaking building like 99 times. I bounced. I flipped. I just couldn't land on the helicopter. I was getting so just like, I was face palming. I'm like, You know when you know it's just a thing and like it matters, but it doesn't matter?
Yeah.
That was so one of those things for me. I'm like, I need to land on this helicopter pad. So I put it away for a while. I'm like, I'll try again later. And then I finally did it the other day. I was like, woo!
Woo-hoo!
And you were there.
Yep.
And when I did it, you were like, you did it! I was like, I did it! Woo! So for those of you out there trying to land that freaking Red Bull plane on that freaking helicopter pad, man, it's hard. It's
seemed
freaking hard to do, dude.
Seemed really hard.
It's so hard. You got to get it the angle just right. Almost like you're stalling, and then you just got to kind of drop it on. And then I used to hit the brakes too fast, and then it would kind of like flip a little. But I figured out if you just land it right and let it roll a little, and then you hit the brakes at the end, it just kind of stops you. But it was just like,
a lot of trial and error.
It was just like I was ripping my clown hair out trying to figure out how to do that. I was just like, get rid of my clown hair.
Rawr.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try it again. And then I did it. And I was like, yep, accomplishments, you know.
Accomplishments.
And when you're in that thing that you want to try to accomplish, you know, it's really amazing when you get to the other side of whatever the thing is. Then you're like, sweet, I did it. Now I can keep trying and probably never be able to do it again. You know what I mean?
Or just accept that you did it once.
Those like one-time things where you're just like, oh, I did it and I don't know if I'll be able to ever do that again. But just accept it and enjoy the fact that you did do it once. And that's what matters a lot of times.
Yep.
You don't have to do things multiple times all the time.
No.
You can just do it once and be super stoked about it.
Yep.
And then just have that as an accomplishment for the rest of your life. That you landed on a helicopter pad or you beat Lollipop Chainsaw.
Lollipop Chainsaw.
Yeah, absolutely. That was very cool moments in our video game journeys through video game land.
It was great. It was a good moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Now, for the next video game challenge that Amanda has.
I have too many. Huh?
You have too many. I agree. That one was a big one.
That was a big one.
That was a big one. I kind of, you know, you played most of it. I kind of came in a little bit on that one, maybe helped you out a little bit, but for the most part, you kind of like...
The only thing you helped me with was the fucking second basketball thing.
What's the second basketball thing?
The one with the dude who blocks your shots in the basketball.
Oh, yeah, and he would come in hard and you had to hit him, and he'd come in hard and you had to hit him?
I played that part so many times.
I know, it was like, how do I get past this?
It took both of us to
How do I get past this? Oh my god.
It was great.
But then we figured it out. With a little bit of error, we figured it out.
And Google.
And some Google.
And some Google.
And some error, we figured it out.
Mostly error, but a little help from Google.
You know what's cool about the video game world and land now is how many awesome people put out helpful tips and tricks videos.
Thank you, people.
Thank you, people, for the awesome, helpful tips and tricks videos for video games. I am forever grateful for the creators of the tips and tricks videos that exist out there. When you're just in that moment or something in a game and you're stuck and you just need a little bit of help to try to get to that next part of the video game, you're like, how do I do it? What do I do? What's the next thing? You know,
you don't have to pay $1.99 a minute.
$1.99 a minute, yeah. Hello, thank you for calling Video Game Helpline. How can I help you today? Where are you stuck? Oh, you're trying to jump over that wall? Oh, yes, you got to double jump, then triple jump. Get the flower, run around, do this, get the star, jump over, run with the star, get the leaf, then get the leaf, jump on the leaf, bounce again, hop twice, land in cloud, float, win.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Did you ever call the video game hotline?
Once.
Amanda called the video game hotline. And what happened when you called the video game hotline?
They helped me beat the game.
Nice.
Because I couldn't figure out how to beat the T-Rex at the end.
What game was that again?
It was a Jurassic Park for Sega.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it was like really easy. And I was kind of embarrassed about it.
That you couldn't get past it?
It was the very last thing of the game.
Oh.
You're in the visitor center and the T-Rex is destroying shit and you're trying to like kill the T-Rex or make it go away or whatever.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. I couldn't do it.
So you called the video game hotline at the time. This was probably 1998. And you're like, yo, is this the video game hotline guy? And then the guy on the other one's like, yeah, what's up? What do you need? And you're like, I don't know how to get past this dinosaur. And he's like, all right, I'll tell you exactly how you got to do it.
He's like, just throw it at the kneecap.
And you, like, to this day, you remember that trick.
I think.
How can you forget that? How can you forget that?
You had to kick it in the ankle or throw your shit at its kneecap. One of the two.
How can you forget that clutch moment in time?
Because it was so pathetically easy. So pathetically easy.
This entire time, it was easier than you
easy.
even could have imagined.
It was. It was so easy.
Why do we put that in our head sometimes that everything is hard, but it's really like not that bad?
Well, because you think like, okay, this is, this is Rexy. This is the end of the game.
This is the end. This is the one.
This is it.
Yeah.
She's here to kick some ass.
Yeah.
So you think you got to kick bigger ass than Rexy, which is really hard to do because she's Rexy.
That's bad.
And no, you just kick it in the ankle.
You just give it a little push nut, and then it's good.
I think you had to hit it 3 times.
Just a little push nut, and then it's good to go.
Yeah, just boop, 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 dead.
3 times right in the ankle, flip, flip,
or
flip.
Kneecap, I forget what.
Or kneecap, flip, 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 and then you knocked it right off.
And I was like, Bye. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
it was fun.
Hmm. I remember when I discovered the secret barrels in Donkey Kong and how there was these secret barrels that would teleport you to different places.
Ooh.
And that was pretty cool. And you had to like jump certain ways to get into these like invisible barrels and stuff like that.
That's
And then
cool.
they would take you. I can't remember if you would just beat the level or if it would take you to the end, or it's been a while.
Fair.
But the secret barrels were always there the entire time. But if you didn't know about them, you were just like, what? But they were there the entire time. You just had to jump a certain way, bounce off something to get into the secret barrel. And it's amazing the things that are there if you just open your eyes that you don't see. You know what I mean? It's like you got to keep your eyes open for those secret barrels, and then you can end up a lot better. You know what I mean?
Watch out for them secret barrels.
Yeah, some secret barrels turn you into a transitioning clown face. Clown core. Would you go? Would you go to a local clowncore event if they were throwing one on? Would you go check it out?
Yeah.
You're probably like if the bands were good.
Okay, you're saying clowncore like it's music? It's not.
No, it's a scene.
It's fashion.
I know, but it's a scene that can be associated to music. What I'm trying to say.
I don't know about that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's a music based.
Well, starting today, clowncore can be
I
associated
mean, I know
to
there's
music.
Insane Clown Posse, but like.
That's kind of different because
Uh-huh.
they're the insane clown posse. They're just like they're them.
They're them.
They're 100%. That's who they are. Don't mess with that. They're kicking ass, so let them rip. Basically, that's pretty much insane
Are they
clown
still a
posse.
band?
That I don't know. I cannot confirm or not confirm the current status of the insane clown posse.
I want to say they're not, but.
All I know that I am glad that they were there, and I just felt that vibe. That was cool.
Thank you for
Yeah.
invading my nightmares in high school. Insane
Yeah,
Clown Posse.
yeah. Their existence will forever live on, whether it's current or not. That's kind of the thing that I really love about like bands, and you know, I'm never sad if a band like breaks up or ends. I'm always just happy that they existed for a while. Like for you know what I mean. I'm just happy that they existed, created that music, made something awesome, and you know whether they're still here currently or not. I'm always just excited that it happened. You know what I mean? And
Well, it's kind of sad at first, depending on
a
the
little
band,
bit,
but
yeah. But see, I think like there's a lot of projects that that you know need to start and snowball to keep going, just to say that they kind of even ever started. Kind of what I'm trying to say is that it's better to create something than not ever have it started at all.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Gotcha. Yep.
like that band existed for 6 months and they made 6 songs, and like that's sweet. You know, it's just like they don't have to stay around for 20 years or 30 years. It's
I
like,
mean, Nirvana was only around for a few years.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like so much music and creative energy and creative projects and stuff. It's just like you're just so thankful that it came together and happened, so you can appreciate it happening at that moment in time. Whether it's current or not right now is irrelevant. If you know you loved it then, it's cool if it's still going on right now. But if it's not, like you just appreciate what it was. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That's kind of the way I always look at musical projects. And I think musicians always want to collaborate. I know it can be tricky sometimes, but if you get over the whole headspace of like, no, it's tricky to collaborate, or I don't know if we'll be able to find enough time. It's like, no, no, no. You know, it's just like, just do some projects, you know, like create the sound, you know.
Create the sound.
Create the sound, whatever sound you want to create. Always create the sound.
Create the sound.
Yeah, exactly. That's the energy that I always love, anyways.
Creating the sound.
But we'll have to go look into some more ICP.
I was not a big fan.
ICP? Insane Clown Posse?
Yeah, not a big fan.
I thought you said that you were grateful for the Insane Clown Posse
You said you were
point
grateful.
in time.
I said thank you for invading my nightmares.
Nice.
Insane Clown Posse is scary, okay?
You're
And this is coming from a very deep horror fan. They scare the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie.
you're like, you know what? I'm just scared.
I'm just scared.
I'm just scared of everything. I'm scared. Everything is so scary.
Sometimes.
Why is it all so scary?
I don't know. But my drink is done now.
Is it over?
It's over.
Aw, whoa, you have to go make another one. Well, you know what? I'm gonna find some great songs and from ICP, and I'm gonna bring back your childhood, high school. You said high school, right? Yeah, you said high school. Your high school kind of moments where you're just like, this is scary.
I remember my friend first showed me ICP, and I was like, I don't know how to feel.
You're like,
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know how to feel. Scared.
see, I like them.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
It's funny because I never would have pictured you listening to Insane Clown Posse.
A lot of people.
You're not much of a metalhead.
Yo, I'm definitely not a hardcore metalhead. Absolutely. I'm more of a dance music dude. Like, I really do love.
Either that or like.
I really do love
know.
people, and people always say like, dance music is just like bop 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 bop. I'm like, yeah, that's what I like. I like it. It makes you dance. It's got a constant rhythm and a beat, and you're just going, and you're just, And they say, oh no, it kind of sounds the same.
Yeah, everyone says that.
Everybody says it's like, no, it doesn't. Like, are you listening to the music? Like, it doesn't all sound the same at all. It's not even close to sounding the same at all. It's all different. I'm just a music lover. I do have my preferences, but I secretly love different things that people would never think that like ICP, they have.
Yeah, I never would have pictured you listening to them.
Yeah, I did.
That's funny.
Yeah, I did.
That's funny.
But I have a lot of bands and music like that when it's kind of like I say it's something that I listen to or that I still listen to, people kind of go like, you still listen to that, or like you still into that, or like that. I'm just like, yeah, like I do like that. Like, it's still cool to me.
Well, there's some shit that I listen to that people would look at me sideways, like Britney Spears.
Yeah.
I like Britney Spears. I said it.
There you go. She's a Britney Spears fan.
I like Britney.
She loves Britney, bitch.
Britney's wonderful. She's come out with bad shit, but so has everybody.
That's true. That's true. Who hasn't come out with a few stankers?
Exactly.
There's
you don't have a career like that without some stink.
Exactly. You got to have fire blended with stink, blended with fire, blended with stink. It's like my armpits. They're stinky fire right now.
They are stinky fire.
Oh shit, that's rank.
It's like 20th or the 25th anniversary of Baby One More Time.
No way. Yeah. No way.
That's dope.
That's dope. That's cool.
Did the poster for why Dinosaurs commented about it.
25th anniversary?
Yeah, it was like his first album that he bought.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
I can't remember if he did some work on some posters. Yeah. I think for this release.
Cool.
Because they released like a special.
She's great. She's like so talented in the music that she's made, and her performing. I mean, I know you only see like music videos are music videos. They're supposed to be what they are. They're supposed to be
top-tier performer.
In your face. That's what I'm saying. But like as a live performer, it's so hard
and I won't fight anyone who says otherwise.
And I agree with you. I agree with you.
She lip syncs.
I agree with you.
She's admitted
when you're dancing like crazy and you
have
like insane dance moves going on in some sort of choreograph, you're live, you're doing something live. Like, you can't do everything.
Well,
like, my God, man. What the hell?
She wasn't about the singing. Like, that wasn't her thing. And I say wasn't because she recently made a statement saying that she was quitting the music industry.
Okay, so good. She's retiring.
This is why I'm saying was.
There you go.
So...
Cool.
Yeah, like that wasn't her focus. Her focus was her stage show.
The performance, the performing, the live show. It takes a lot of energy, time, thought processes.
The shows were huge. They were huge.
Do you know how much thought process it takes to put on a show that magnitude?
Something that big?
Like, it takes a group of people to agree and disagree on so many things to put on a show that big. Like, it's crazy to do a live show like that. Like any stadium show that anybody's ever did, you can sit there and visualize all this stuff and, but you're only one person at the end of the day, and you have to get people to see that vision inside of you to be like, I want it to do this and this and this. And it's hard to get to that level of live show. And we all know the people that have, tried to make it more of a live show, and that's difficult, dude. That's so difficult. Any live show in my mind, is hard to get exactly the way you want. And you ask anybody, how many times did we do a live show and so much stuff is going left and sideways and things break while the show is going on, and you're just like, what is going on? Like, why is everything breaking?
I have a bass that uses batteries. There's two types. There's active and passive basses.
Yeah.
I have one that does both. And I used it on stage once. Never again.
No,
because the battery started shorting on me.
Oh, and then
my bass kept cutting in and out.
Oh, no.
Oh, it pissed me off to no end.
Fair,
I said,
fair.
I'll use this in recordings because it has a certain specific sound
But no
to it.
live.
Not live. Never again.
Okay. So you're not putting the battery into Rocket Live.
No.
Fair.
Don't trust that shit.
Fair, that's
Trust
true.
something that plugs into something.
Plug in, yeah. Even
Plug
the
it
wireless stuff, you ask a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. The thing about wireless in today's world and wireless
better
when
than
it
it
first
was.
started coming out is the tech is a little bit tighter.
Your range is better.
Yeah, like the OG wireless stuff was like amazing that it was developed, but it's a little bit tighter now. So the wireless world has come a long way.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more, linear and also more stable and steady, which you're looking for when you got a setup. You don't last thing you want is a speaker cutting out, your bass cutting out.
It's the most
you're playing live,
thing.
man. Like, it's going.
It sucks, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it.
No, you're
Nothing
just like,
you can do.
and there it goes, and then you
you're
hit
like,
it or you knock
I
it.
have nothing,
and
so
you're
I'm just gonna look cool.
I'm just gonna.
Like, luckily, I'm a bassist, so that's like 90% of my job most of the time is to look cool, which I can do.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
yeah.
But I mean, we have a lot of good time memories and playing live, and I love the live performance. And yeah, anybody that's putting together any show live, even theater plays, like, it's so much work. So it's so much to organize.
I want to say too about early Guns N' Roses, because I love the Guns N' Roses shit that is stripped back.
Mm-hmm.
Because I find that their musicianship really shows through.
Cool.
They have this set, and it's hard to find this now.
Okay.
You have to go through the interwebs to find this.
Oh, they have some sort of back recorded set somewhere that they play?
It was like, it's a bootleg recording.
Okay. Of a show that they played at some point.
Of a show that they played at the, I think it was CBGB's. It was either CBGB's or the Whiskey A Go-Go.
Okay.
I think it was CBGB's though.
Cool.
Where it was a semi-acoustic set.
Oh, okay.
And like, holy fuck, it's probably my favorite Guns N' Roses performance I've ever seen. It's so good.
Cool.
It's so good because Axl doesn't hold back like a lot of singers do when they play their music in that style.
Yeah.
He's
just belting it. He's just
belts
ripping.
it. He fucking belts it.
That's so cool. I love that.
And like, the guitars are ripping. Like, Slash is still playing how Slash plays, but it's on like an acoustic, like an electrified acoustic.
Okay, cool.
So everything has that like toned down sound to it, but it's still heavy.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Electrified acoustics are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you get a
really
nice
cool
sound
performance.
out of it.
So if you can find it out there,
nice sound out of one, yeah.
Listen to it, and watch it. It's really cool.
So it's like you said it's a bootlegged performance live from, did you say where it was from?
It's either CBGB's or Whiskey A Go.
Okay.
I'd say
At
what's
some
CBGB's first?
If you can find that somewhere in a file, and
I used to have it on a disc somewhere, but I think the disc died.
Maybe your neighbor's garage or something, wherever you can find that.
Good luck.
Yeah, in a box somewhere on a floppy disk, maybe on a floppy drive.
On a floppy disk.
Someone's floppy drive out there, if it's on your floppy drive.
Speaking of which, I'm turning into a floppy disk.
Okay, well, we'll end it on that.
Yeah.
Good times today at the bar. Thank you, everyone, for coming out to another awesome bar episode. We hope everyone's doing awesome out there. Stay safe, as always. And also,
stay warm.
Rock on.
Rock on.
Rock on, bro.
Hail Satan.